Hi everybody, it's Coach Steph. I just got done with my workout and I used some gliders. So I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to show you a little bit, some exercises, some ideas using gliders or sliders. You know, people call them different things. So you might have, if you have gliders at home, they might look like this. We at the pavilion, we have those, the purple ones, but we also have these, which are two-sided. One is for hardwood and one is for carpet. Now, what if you don't have sliders? You could decide to invest in sliders. Amazon has them, they're fairly inexpensive. But if you didn't want to, and you wanted to get this in today, is you can use just regular towels, your hand towels that you use in your bathroom, little rags, whatever. Just fold them into like a square. So I'm gonna use the black ones here, but I'm gonna show you at the end of each exercise I'm gonna show you, I'll show you them using hand towels or just towels, and that way you can get a sense of how that's gonna work, okay? All right, so in this short video, I'm gonna show you 3 leg exercises to use with gliders, and then I'm gonna show you 2 or 3 arm exercises on the floor. So one of the things you'll probably need is a little mat if you're gonna do it on the floor, because otherwise, you know, it's a little hard on your knees on a hard floor. The other thing is, if you don't have the core stability yet, or you're kind of uneasy and your balance is kind of non-existent in your mind, feel free to use a chair to balance doing some of these glider exercises until you're more comfortable. Use a ledge, use anything to kind of just hold you steady. But what I'd like you to do is try to at least let go for a few seconds. And then if you do this over and over again, you know, in the coming weeks, that hopefully, you know, you'll start getting more confident and your core will be stronger so that you don't need to hold on to anything. Okay, so let's get started because this video is getting really long. Okay, so I'm gonna use one glider right now. And hopefully this is a good angle for you. All right, so I'm gonna put kind of the ball of my foot in the center of the slider. Now the whole idea with using gliders is you're gonna use your core strength, but you're gonna take the ball of your foot and you're basically pushing it in the glider, and that's kind of what's gonna move and glide across the floor, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a side lunge, right? So, like I tell all my clients, core's tight, shoulders back, and take a deep breath, and it's just a side lunge. So basically I'm pushing it out and back. Out, I'm pushing my butt back. Let me move to the side so you can see it. Core's tight, shoulders back and down. So I'm pushing my butt back. If you can only go down to here, that's fine. And if you want to go fast, you can do real fast. Get your heart rate up, right? Or nice and slow. All right, and then again, of course, you would switch to the other side. Core's tight, shoulders back. Right? One of the key things to remember is butt back, right? Not butt forward, butt back, like you're sitting in a chair. Okay, so that's the first thing. It's a side lunge with the gliders, right? And you'll notice that when you're doing this, it takes a lot of core strength. The next thing we're gonna do, we just did a side lunge. Now we're gonna do a back lunge. So you're gonna stand up straight and back lunge. Try to get into a good lunge, which would be about 90 degrees, your foot that's forward, about 90 degrees if you can. Use your arms to balance, right? And stare. For me, balance, my balance is when I kind of stare at something about 10 feet in front of me, and I tighten my core, I suck in my stomach. And I especially suck in my stomach as I'm coming up, because that's really where the core strength comes in, right? If you can't get down that far, go down as far as you can, but really try to get down as far as you can. Don't cheat yourself. All right, so let's do the other side, right? And you'll always have one side that's kind of more coordinated or stronger than the other. Okay. All right, so we did side lunge, we did back lunge. Now we're gonna do kind of a side lunge with a forward twist, okay? So you're gonna stand up, you go back, come up, and cross over. So back, come up, cross over. And we'll switch sides, back, come up, cross over. Now, if this is too hard for you, you can do it in 2 steps, right? So you can go back, come up, stop, get your balance back, and then cross over. I'll go to the side so you can see it. So back, up, cross over. Okay, so those are the 3 leg exercises using a glider. Now, let me do one of them with the towels so you can see how that goes. So again, if you don't have gliders, just use some towels, right? So let's do the side lunge to show you how it would work with a regular towel on a smooth surface. All right, so same thing with the regular glider. I'm putting my foot in the middle, the ball of my foot, standing up real straight and tall, shoulders back, and I'm doing that, see? Works just fine. You don't even need to buy gliders if you don't want to. See, I can do a back lunge, and then I can do a back lunge with a twist. Works just the same. All right, so those were the 3 leg exercises I wanted to show you. Next, I'm going to show you 2 arm exercises, maybe 3, we'll see. All right, so I'm going to take my gliders, and I'm going to get down on my knees here on the floor. Again, use a mat because otherwise it'll be painful. I'm going to put my palms wide and in the center of the glider. I'm going to tighten my core, and I'm essentially just going to push forward and back. Now, if you don't have enough core strength, you can go down to here, right? If you have a lot of core strength, you can go all the way here and then push yourself back. It's not easy. Okay, so then the next one you're going to do is you can do, wide circles. So you can come out here and real wide. And again, you have to hold your core real tight while you're doing this, real wide. And then you can switch directions. So this will work your arms and your shoulders. And then kind of like Miyagi says, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. So those are my arm and shoulder exercises for you. So look at that. There were 5 different exercises. I'm sure, you can get creative with gliders. Another at home, no equipment really necessary except, a glider or towels, and you can get a pretty good workout. I mean, just the few reps I just did, as you can see, I'm out of breath. Anyway, hopefully that helps you get a good quality workout in while we're all stuck at home. Hope you're having a great day.